I was thrilled and relieved with the outcome.
Now that is the face of a guilty bitch. You guilty bitch. Welcome to Cooking with Corey. Today we're going to be cooking. Someone's going to pay the water bill. Today we're going to be cooking some sketty bollocks. We're going to start off. We've got that salt and that pepper. Some Italian herbs. I'm not sponsored, so I'm not reading their brand names. Sketty. Some of the smallest onions I've ever seen in my life, but they're cute, so we'll use them. Garlic. 12 British beef meatballs. We've got some chopped tomatoes. I like a bit of kick in everything I eat. That's probably why I'm not a very healthy person. So I'm going to have some Frank's Red Hot and some sriracha in there, just to give it a bit of that, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. Know what I mean? Step one of what I like to do is, after I've finished crying into my pillow, I started with the onion. So this might not be how a lot of people probably would cook this. This is like quite a cheap version, you know, it's meant to be affordable. Don't he like to spend the rest of his money on beer. But obviously you're going to want a frying pan for your meatballs. You're going to want a pot for your spaghetti and another pot for you to mix your meatballs in with the tomato and garlic and goodness once you get going. Obviously for a start you're going to want to take the skins off your onions. In fact, do you know what? Let's see if we can do one of those things, right, where, right, okay, so I'm holding them like this, right, and get like a, hang on, you need to get like a, sorry, you need to get like a directly above you. So let's see if we can do one of these memes, right? There we go, quick and easy as that. That's gonna look so bad, but it's gonna, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. You wanna chop your onions up. Obviously there's ways of doing it so you don't cry, but we all need a good cry every now and again. We all need a good cry. We all need a good cry every now and again, don't we? It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Am I going bog-eyed? Shh, it's okay. Try not to cut the old fingies off. My eyes are burning. Once you've done that, it's going to be a good idea to then probably do the garlic as well. So now you've got most of your onions chopped up. If you're lazy like me, you haven't actually properly skinned it. Make sure you're getting its skin out. Oh, lovely. So anyway, some people might say it gives you an extra little bit of bite, right? Anyway, then what you're going to want to do is get... I go heavy on the garlic. Some people might be disgusted. I know my gran will be. Shout out to me grandma. To me grams. Right, now we've got that boring shit out of the way. Next step, what I like to do quickly before I chop the garlic up, to sort of like get it into those thinner pieces, because I do actually have some of that very lazy garlic, but I thought just for today we'd get some proper garlic and show you good people at home how to do it properly. So, first thing you want to do is just give it one of them, unless you've got a garlic crusher. Just flatten it out a little bit. Really helps to give it like an easier way of chopping, because it's not round for a start, so you can just get straight in there. Don't worry, that's just me dying inside. Right, so anyway, next thing you're going to want to do is, I believe, because yeah, I'm trying to act like I know what I'm doing here. The real truth is I have no fucking clue. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get your sketch. Now me and Tig are hungry boys, and we're going to put the lot in. Now I'll put a reasonable bit of water in, because I boiled it, it's free goddamn country last time I checked. So anyway, once you've had a bit of a breakdown, anyway, you start to see if you can persuade the spaghetti. Keep the spaghetti, like, you're like, come on man, Come on man, don't do this to me. Listen yeah, we used to be boys, we used to be boyos. So, first thing I'm going to now do, I've said everything's been the first step, we're still on step A. Step 1, cook the food. And then eat it. That's all step 1. We'll never get, it's Corey's one-step meals, cook it and eat it. Dump your balls. Dump them balls. Dump them. So you don't overdo the balls. Bear in mind you want them to stay, you know, don't talk about meat. You want to, like that. So anyway, while that's happening, it's up to you what you want to do. You can either put the garlic and the onions in now and fry them up, which I sometimes do. And I'm actually thinking about it, I think I might do that, but I might not put them in yet. So, how are we all doing anyway? We fucking having a good time? You know, cooped up. So, what you can be doing in fact, if you want, one thing I like to do, especially with my Frank's Red Hot, is just give it a good little lashing while it's actually cooking as well. Because if you like spicy balls, and it is going to spit at you, so be careful of that. Get a nice coating on your balls. I wonder how many times I've said balls. We need a ball counter down here. If I can edit that. Chances are not. If not, there won't be anything there because I'll edit it. Then, because Frank's is quite vinegary, I also like sriracha, because I don't know about if anyone else notices it. It's got more like almost like a garlicky undertone. I'm pretty sure it's it. I could read the ingredients, but I can't read. So now as you can see, we've got the onions and the garlic in there with this. And you know what, if you really are a garlic maniac, you can always put a little bit extra in with the tomatoes. How's it going, T? So the next step, I'm going to add some chopped tomatoes into a pan. Another thing you could always do as well is if you had a vegetarian or someone like that come around, you can just give them the sauce, or maybe try to put something else in it, some eggplant or whatever vegetarians eat, I don't know. Probably vegetables. Genius. So again, I'm going to pop a load of sriracha in there. I like a lot. Okay. Frank's. I like to use Italian herb because I'm too lazy to actually make the herbs themselves. A bit of pep. Just pepper each set now. You know what it is. A little bit of salt.
On the best way, test it.
Go on then, Dick.
Take it out, sling it, put it in. If it sticks, it's done. If it don't stick, it's not done.
Right. Is that true, or are you just trying to get me to mess up the kitchen?
No, that's true. Not that hard.
It bounced.
That's not done yet.
Then, you're going to transfer your balls into your tomatoes. As is the trend with most do-it-at-home cooking channels, it's probably going to look horrendous, but it's going to taste amazing. Or at least you can't tell if it's bad. I could just be pretending and make out that it's like absolutely amazing, but it could be garbage. And the minute I stop, I just chuck it all away. You don't know, but I'll never tell. Proof's in the pudding. And a cup of tea. So, we're going to let this do its thing and keep coming and checking on the pasta, making sure it sticks to the wall, apparently.
That's not, hold on.
It's done. It's done.
Does get out after a while.
So it's like.
There you go. Not tight.
And there we have it. Corey Lockwood's Sketty Balls. So here we have it. Corey's Spaghetti Meatballs. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know if you enjoyed Corey's cooking. And what's the verdict? So I hope you all enjoy your meal. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Spotify.